Alright, I'm gonna sit around here.
Around. To read it after. Yeah.
Beatrice.
Beatrice.
Yes, you have to keep on touching.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure you used it.
Wait,
Of course I'm used to it.
Beatrice,
I live
this
on
one's blank.
Oh. Sorry. It's to read it after, so.
Nice head. Very nice head.
Here, so.
You're so mean today, Sam. Yeah, I did. I just called you Sam.
Someone knows how to connect the sound because now it's not working. I had to do it from my own computer.
You want to use my computer? It worked off of that one when I was using it.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I turned the volume off.
Okay. Okay, yeah. It's
the wire.
Sounds like the cable's not connected. It's going to be very loud when you do connect it.
Turn the volume down. Do you need a light?
Yes, please.
Can you hit the lights for a second?
Oh, okay. You continue?
Do you want to check it out now?
Thank you.
A ella se le agolpaba. Apenas él le amalaba el noema, a ella se le agolpaba el cenizo y caían en hidromurias, en salvajes ambonios, en sústanos exasperantes. Cada vez que él procuraba relamarlas sin copelusas, se enredaba en un limao quejumbroso y tenía que involucionarse de cara al nóvalo, sintiendo cómo poco a poco las anillas se emperjunaban, se iban apeltronando, reduciendo hasta quedar tendido como el trimarciato de romanina al que se le ha dejado caer unas fibras de carne. Y sin embargo, era apenas el principio, porque en un momento dado ella se tornulaba los labios, consintiendo en que él aproximara suavemente su procedimiento. Apenas se entreplumaban, algo como un helicordio los encrosteoreaba, los extrayuxtaba y para morir. De pronto era el clinón, la estorcerosa conducante de las manos, la brillante evocapulla de los túnicos, los estorenos del marpaso en una sobrenítica agopausa, polposados en la cresta del nivel, se sentían valparados, perlillos y marullos, temblaba el tronco, se vencían los mariocrudos y todo se resolvía en un profundo pínico, en violamas de amitende y de alcázar, en caricias casi crueles que los orgopenaban hasta el límite de las brujas.
I think you figured out what was about, or not.
Tell us more.
I think you can turn on the light. So it is a story of this book called Hopstocks of an Argentinian writer, Julio Cortázar. and it's a chapter. It's the chapter 68 in the book, and he made up this. It's not a Spanish, so like I give you the translation in English, and I think you can understand it either because it's a language called Giglico that he invented. So he mixed it with real words, and when you finish reading it, you get the sense of what it's about. So I cannot explain what the story is about because I don't know it either. I know it's about sex, but I don't know what. So if you read it, each of you can figure out a different story in it. So yeah, and then I made the recording with a friend, a Spanish friend. He recorded for me the story, and then I mixed it with a song of George Gainsbourg. You know,
Serge
and
Gainsbourg.
George Gainsbourg and Jane Birkin called Je t'aime moi non plus. No, Je t'aime moi non plus.
Moi non plus.
Moi non
yeah.
plus.
And in the you can hear I cut the song so many times, like I repeated, so you only can hear the noises. And yeah, that's it. You like it?
Speech of the piece.
It's sexy bedroom.
Reminded me of last night.
Oh, yeah. In your dreams, Abdullah.
And the room is hot and sweaty, isn't it?
Very.
It is hot in here, don't you think?
Yeah,
It's very warm.
Alright.
And the pictures are just made. I just took pictures of a magazine of a French book, and like I took the pictures with a camera, and because I really like how the pictures are like, I don't know, like kind of like blurry. I didn't want like very explicit things, so yeah, I know it's
Fairly. Well, they're slightly soft focus, I think, is what.
yeah.
Is what they are as opposed
and I
to
also wanted to put
blurry.
like this in the curtains.
Yeah, because I was wondering, thinking about it while it was going on, the images could move, couldn't they? It could, because it's quite a flowing sort of thing with the.
Yeah, that's why I put it. So
Yeah. But I mean, it creates a very specific feel, doesn't it? It's an understatement. Anybody have any comments or questions, or? Do you remember when Je t'aime first came out? I was trying to remember.
In the 60s, 70s.
I think it was the 60s or the 70s. I remember it coming out.
Like around 69, I think, or 71.
Something like that. But didn't they re-release it? Wasn't it re-released
Yeah, like
recently
now,
again?
recently.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Not
Okay.
too long ago.
Terrifying Turkish.
Anybody have any questions or comments? I think, in terms of creating an atmosphere, it certainly does. And one of the things, I'll never forget one of the professors I had at the RCA, one of the things he said in terms of a photograph, he said, the thing to aim for is atmosphere. Now, not that that's a heavy-duty, great thing to say to somebody. On the other hand, he was doing a lot of commercial work as well as exhibition work. And he sort of said it doesn't matter what the atmosphere is, as long as the atmosphere is appropriate to whatever it is you're trying to do or say or whatever. But he said go for atmosphere, and it's you certainly have created that with the images reinforced by both the sounds. I think the quality of the guy's voice worked well, didn't it?
Yeah.
The music.
Yeah, and the music with it. But you got the right. Because I think one of the things we're hearing today is a whole range of qualities of voices. You know, and part of it has to do with the voice you use in the first place, but then the second thing has to do with how you've recorded it and the method that you're using to play it and all of that, you know, whether you use a telephone or not, or, you know, if it's a male voice, a female voice, all of that kind of stuff. And that guy had the right feel for the whole thing, I think.
And this idea of inventing language to create a verbal effect is old. I mean, it really goes back to James Joyce's Finnegan's Wake, doesn't it?
At least, yeah.
That's really the beginning of it. And various people have attempted to do it since. I mean, this is really a reworking of that idea.
But I think that, you know, the decision to leave it in, was it Portuguese or Spanish?
Spanish.
It was Spanish, okay.
Yeah,
It sounded
I
Spanish.
leave it in Spanish.
Right, no, I think, I think that was the right decision, quite frankly. It didn't matter that we, you know, didn't understand the words. The feel was right. And I guess that's where I'm going in terms of sort of this whole atmosphere
Yeah.
thing.
Well, I wanted to create that because I put the sound to only the recording of the story of the guy, to like non-speaking Spanish, and they were like, I have no clue what this is about. It feels like someone telling something in Spanish, and because I'm not understanding Spanish, I don't understand this. So that's why I mix it with the music, with the sounds, and then I reinforce it with the images.
Right. Yeah. Good. Great, okay, thank you very much. So, Angela, are you next, or is Anna?